Hey everyone, Heron here from Heron Fox Farm. It is October 11th, I think. My dog's in the background barking his head off like he always does. Um, so yeah, we just finished harvest. We got the nuts hulled and shelled and picked up the first batch yesterday. And this year we hired a third party to do the sorting. Because this guy has a certified organic operation where he has this state-of-art equipment for sorting the almonds electronically with like electronic eyes, and it sorts out the like worm damaged nuts and the broken pieces and all that. So it sorts out the inedible stuff like bits of hull and shell and like worm eaten nuts, because they're organic, so there's a lot of worm damage usually. And then it also separates out the broken almonds or the halves and pieces that then we can use those for almond butter stock. So we have a separate bin of those that we're going to make into almond butter eventually. But we'll put them in cold storage until we're ready to do that. And then yeah, we also started harvesting pumpkins from our orchard. There was a video probably I think in July that I posted where my kids were planting pumpkin seeds between the young almond trees in rows, and pumpkins did amazing this year, and so we have a ton of pumpkins. So we picked some to sell for Halloween. We've been just started selling those. And let me show you what the almonds look like and the pumpkins. Okay, here is the new crop, just harvested, just picked up yesterday from the sorting. So here are some of the pumpkins from our orchard. We planted a bunch of different varieties. Yeah, they're really pretty. This is about maybe 2/3 of the ones that we picked, and then a third of them are actually at the farmer's market today, hopefully getting sold. So yeah, this is our pumpkins that we have to sell for Halloween. And we can always get more from the orchard if we need more. And this is my tractor that I use for moving the bins of almonds around. Skid steer loader with pallet forks on it. And I have a 4-in-1 bucket as well that I use. It's a great machine. I love it. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Cheers. All right, you guys, I've been trying to finish this video for like a month now, and the lights in here went out, and I have an electrical issue. I can't figure out how to get the lights working in here again. This is my cold storage unit. These are the bins of almonds we got back from the sheller, and I just wanted to give you a picture of what they look like. So yeah, this is what we got back, and they're amazing because, well, they taste amazing this year. They always taste amazing, but this year they're exceptionally sweet and delicious. But they look amazing because we hired a third party to sort our almonds this year, and so they went through like this state-of-the-art electronic equipment that sorts the nuts, and it separates all of the like worm damaged nuts, because there are a lot of worms like that get to the nuts before harvest. Because they're organic, we don't spray to kill anything. And So any of the like worm damaged nuts get sorted out, and basically it sorts out anything inedible, like ugly nuts that are shriveled or damaged. They get sorted out as inedible, and then the broken like halves and pieces get sorted out as butter stock, and then we make almond butter out of those. So we have a whole bin, like almost 2,000 pounds of butter stock that we're going to make almond butter, I say both, out of. So we're going to do 1,000 pounds of butter right now, and then another 1,000 pounds or nearly that in about like 6 or 8 months, so that we have enough butter for the entire year. So this is what we get back after they're sorted, and they're just gorgeous. They're like perfect whole almonds, and this saves us so much work, because every day I was having to spend like 2 to 3 hours of sorting nuts to get them to look like this, sorting them with a conveyor belt and a hopper, and picking out the broken ones and the inedibles. So now I don't have to do any of that. We just get a whole 2,000 pound bin like this of nice, beautiful nuts. I painted my bins with my logo and the word organic, because that's what I'm required to do. The bins look super cool. So we have 3 of them in here, and they're 2,000 pounds each. And then there was a 4th bin that was almost full that we already boxed up, and put those in 25 pound boxes, which is what we'll do with these as well. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on that. And what's really great is that it saves me so much time not having to sort them now. All I have to do is bag them with my bagging machine, which is right here, and then I can just box them up and ship them off. I'll be able to get orders shipped out quicker. And the other huge benefit is that now I have a full-time job. I'm working at the local high school teaching auto shop and wood shop classes, which I'm really loving my new job. It's super fun. The kids are really into my classes. We're working on lots of cool projects, but I don't have time to sort nuts anymore. And so this totally saved us. It cost us 25 cents a pound to have them sorted, which is a great deal. I think it was well worth it, considering the amount of time I used to spend doing it. Now they look just amazing, and they're ready to ship. So yeah, hopefully you'll go and purchase some on my website, heronfoxfarm.com. And if not, consider subscribing or liking my videos, or whatever you can do to support me. I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's the update on that. Sorry I haven't been putting out many videos lately. I've just been slammed with working full-time and not having lights in here, and not being able to film without a flashlight in here. Not that I want to do much filming in here. Other than that, I'm having fun with my greenhouses. I'll give you a little tour of those. So yeah, here's inside my greenhouse here. I have these plants here, this is a kumquat doing nicely. Some bananas along this wall, and a fig. And then on this side, I got 2 more cherimoyas. This is the Fino El Jete Spanish variety. It has some new growth right here coming out at the top. And then this one's a seedling, Booth seedling. I'm gonna plant those in the ground soon. This was a cool plant. It's called South Sea salad, and it's like a lettuce like bush. It doesn't like the frost, but I'm gonna keep it in the greenhouse, and it's got a lot of new growth coming on. And then this is an ice cream bean here. I'm excited about that. And this is a guava. It's the red Malaysian guava. And then this is another type of guava from Brazil. I got it from a rare plant grower. And then this is a Chilean guava. And then that's white sapote, 2 little guava seedlings that I started, and a fig cutting, and then some other rare fruit, can't remember, and then a passion fruit vine, and 2 papaya plants right there and right there. So the papayas and the cherimoyas and the ice cream bean and the guavas and the South Sea salad I'm gonna plant in my new greenhouse, which I'll show you right now. So this is my new little hoop house I put up. It's a lean-to. This is a guava I planted. It's the Asian cream guava, and a mandarin. I think it's called Page mandarin. Yeah, it's got some fruit growing, looking cool. Another guava. This one was planted outside before I put up this hoop house, and it was kind of struggling with the cold and wind. But now that I put up the hoop house over it, it's got a lot of new growth. I don't know if you can see the new growth coming on or not, but yeah, hopefully it'll get some nice new leaves soon. This is an orange tree that it was struggling. As you can tell, the snails were really getting to it. I finally gotten snails under control, picking them off all the time. But now that the hoop house is over it, you can see all the little buds are swelling, and those are going to be flowers soon. So it's going to smell really good in here. The whole thing is covered with new... I can't get my phone to focus on up close, but maybe here you can see the... I don't know if you can see or not. Anyways, to me it's looking better. This is another guava. I have alternating guavas and citrus here. This is the Barbie pink, and it's hopefully it'll get some new growth coming on too. Another orange tree. I think this is a Moro blood orange. It's not showing any sign of new growth yet. It still looks kind of miserable, but I think it'll snap out of it soon with the extra warmth and heat from the greenhouse. And then here's a cherimoya down here. It's a small one, little seedling. It's looking better than it was. On this side is a lemon guava, and then another cherimoya. This is El Bumpo. It's looking really nice now. It's totally snapped out of its previous pathetic state and looking really beautiful. Still pretty small, but coming along. And then I have all this this row here. I've added compost, and I'm gonna plant more. I'm gonna plant those 2 papayas and 2 more cherimoyas, and the South Sea salad, and maybe the ice cream bean, and maybe another guava along this wall here. But this is my new little greenhouse here. It's working really well. It's super warm in here, even though the sun's going down now. So I'm really excited about what's gonna happen here over the next year or 2. Hoping it'll become a jungle in here. The greenhouse here would probably be temporary until these trees get too big, and then I'll take it down. And then hopefully they'll be established then, so they'll be able to take our cold climate here. Because I live on the coast here. It's not as warm as some other parts of California where it gets super hot, but I can't take the heat, so I like it coastal. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you're doing well. Cheers.